Welcome to Page to Picture. I'm your host, Kim.
And I'm your host, Tiff.
And today, I know Tiff wishes she was reading Onyx Storm, but instead we're here back to business.
Yes, today we are diving into the book and movie of The Idea of You, not Onyx Storm.
One day, when they make it to a series, we will revisit.
I'm almost like, every time I have my Kindle in front of me at all times, and it's like taunting me because like I'm doing something else and I can't read it.
You're literally like, I need to take a 2-hour shit. I'll be back.
Honestly, I'm gonna go in the closet and lock myself in. Don't bother me.
Take a shit.
Yes. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Don't worry, we'll be back when this becomes a series. We'll be back to redo an episode. You know, it's going to be like amazing.
I honestly, when it comes out though, we have to like push aside anything we had scheduled and
we changed everything.
It's an emergency episode.
Mm-hmm.
We have to do it.
Yeah. But like you said, today we are talking about the book and movie, The Idea of You. There will be spoilers, so if you have not read the book or watched the movie, hit pause and come back. Otherwise, let's get into it. Just like Anne Hathaway got into his pants. Didn't she not? She was like in it in the book.
She really was.
She had no filter.
No, she did not care. She did not care.
Pages.
She literally said 20 years younger than me. Who cares?
I literally read that hotel scene and I was like, excuse me.
I could be your father figure, put your tiny hand in mine.
I remember it being this, I remember it being steamy in the movie, but not like, I don't know, reading it, it's like a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Smut, but.
Very smutty. All right. So, speaking of the book, let's get into the facts. So the title is The Idea of You. The author is Robin Lee, who is not just an author, but an actress.
Do you know who Robin Lee is?
I'm not going to lie to you. No.
You're going to, your mouth is going to drop. There it is.
No way.
Yes. So she is in movies such as 50 Shades Freed. She is in Till Death Do Us Part. She is in the 50 Shades Darker.
She's in Hitch.
She's the one that he like meets in college or whatever.
Yeah.
Cressida or whatever.
Yeah, and she's like kissing in the car and he's like, hey.
She's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
he's like, I did wrong. And he's like, you're doing it right now.
Yeah.
Oh 13 going on 30, 7 pounds. She was in National Security, like actress. She's amazing. And she wrote the book. I did not know she wrote the book.
Oh my God.
Surprised.
I love that for her.
Me too.
Wow, what a shocker. Well, she
know.
wrote the book and released it on June 13th, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
The genre is romance and contemporary fiction, aka contemporary romance. And the tropes are age gap.
I love a good age gap. I do not care.
You're telling me.
It does not bother me one bit.
It's fine. Normalize it.
Age gap? There's an age gap between me and my husband.
Anyways. Yeah, so the age gap, we love it. Kim, it's not a 20-year age gap between you and
there's more than like 3 or 4.
That's not considered an age gap.
In my romance book, it is. Okay.
Anyway, so there's also Forbidden Love. Forbidden Love, which I love. That's like one of my favorite tropes of all time. Give me a good Forbidden Love with like.
I think Forbidden, yes, please.
A morally gray MMC. Yeah, because we all know. But I love that burn of like, we can't. Oh, but we can.
You can.
And then a celebrity romance, which is like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then an unconventional love story. So those are all the lovely little tropes, which we all love.
Yes.
And then this is the blurb of the book, okay?
I love a blurb.
I know. I love it. So, Soline Markand, I could never pronounce her last name. Marchand.
I honestly didn't pay attention in the movie.
Yeah, I did not. So, anyways, Celine, the 39-year-old owner of an art gallery in Los Angeles, is reluctant to take her daughter Isabel to meet her favorite boy band, but since her divorce, she's more eager than ever to be close to Isabel. The last thing Celine expects is to make a connection with one of the members of the world-famous August Moon. But yes. Hayes Campbell is clever, winning, confident, and posh, and the attraction is immediate. That he is all of 20 years further complicates things. What begins as a series of clandestine trysts?
Yeah.
Okay. Quickly evolves into a passionate and genuine relationship. It is a journey that spans continents as Celine and Hayes navigate each other's worlds, from stadium tours to international art fairs to secluded hideaways in Paris and Miami. For Celine, it is a reclaiming of self as well as a rediscovery of happiness and love. When Celine and Hayes' romance becomes a viral sensation and both she and her daughter become the target of rabid fans and an insatiable media, Celine must face how her romantic life has impacted the lives of those she cares about most.
What a blur.
That is a big blur.
Okay, so facts about the movie. The title is The Idea of You. Director is Michael Showalter. It released on May 2nd, 2024, and it received an 81% on Rotten Tomatoes. So
that's good. That is really good. Especially for it being the type of movie it is, it's a good one.
Yeah. And it is also streaming on Amazon Prime for anyone who wants to watch it. So your cast, you've got quite a cast, but we're just going to name the main three, I guess.
Yeah.
There's actually like a main two, but we'll name the daughter too. So as Celine, it is Anne Hathaway, and we've mentioned Anne Hathaway back in our first season. So this is our second adaptation we've done with Anne Hathaway in it.
I feel like Anne Hathaway is gonna be she's gonna be in a lot. Yeah, she's not even that, but a lot of the books or a lot of the movies that she was in previously were books too, and I didn't know.
Devil Wears Prada.
We should do that one. I love the Devil Wears Prada.
Meryl
Streep. Oh no. Well, we have to do it. We still got to do it because we can't not do Devil Wears Prada. I love the Devil Wears Prada.
Me too.
When she.
Okay.
When Meryl Streep. God. When Meryl Streep does her little like. You know what I'm talking about? When she's like, and the guy goes, "Fucking Stanley Tucci."
It'll be our second Stanley Tucci film too that we do.
Stanley Tucci's like
even more because isn't Stanley Tucci in Game of Thrones? I think you're on Hunger Games.
He's in Hunger Games. Stanley Tucci's like when she purses her lips, that's how you know she hates it. So she goes, and then Anne Hathaway is like,
she's like this. She's like, she looks away when she does it. She
it's like this. It's like this. This is my impression of Miranda.
Okay, go.
She had her glasses,
and the guy's like, "Get that out of here!"
He said, "We're done. Leave."
He's like, "Get out of here right now."
She's like, what did she call her in the movies? Her name is Andy, but she calls her something else.
I don't know. It's not even Andy related.
Yeah, she calls her.
The last person was
Emily. Emily.
And she's like,
She's talking to you. Oh my god, I love it.
What took you so long? I called your name. I was yelling for you.
Oh my god, I love it.
Okay, so Celine is by Anne Hathaway, and then you have Hayes Campbell by Nicholas. How do you say his last name? Galestine.
I think so. That's how I say it.
Okay.
He's in Cinderella.
Why do these people gotta have like weird ass names? Yeah, so I like him, but it's just you do not, because you do not rock the earring.
It's the earring. He's cute in the movie, because like it's like one of those like giddy, like, you know. I just don't like. Okay, first of all, I want to talk about
Wait, let me just say what he's in first.
Okay.
So he's in Mary and George, the TV series.
Uh-huh.
He's in Red, White, and Royal Blue.
Oh yeah.
Purple Hearts, the Cinderella with
Camila Cabello.
He's also in. Those are all really kind of the important ones.
I heard Purple Hearts was really good.
I did too. That's on Netflix, and I've never seen it. Is that a book?
It's a book, yeah. I heard it was really good.
What's this girl? Isn't this girl Sophia Carson?
Mm-hmm. It's okay, like I like him, but he's just like, it's the earring.
Say your truth.
He's not cute.
He doesn't have an earring in Purple Hearts. I don't.
Yeah, because he's in the military and they can't.
You can see like the open hole. Earring hole.
You can see that he wants to wear it. I'm sure if they do like a flashback in that movie, he has the earring.
I'm gonna go look at the pictures real quick. Hold on, I have to see if there's.
This is also not going to be the first time. He's going to make a second appearance too. Because we're going to do Red, White, and Royal Blue, are we not?
We are.
And so
yes,
we're just doing a reoccur. Listen, these people know what they're doing.
People are fit for it. They are fit to be these actors. Don't people want this guy from Red, White, and Royal Blue to be somebody? Taylor Zakar Perez?
For who?
Don't
for
they,
what?
Don't they want him to be in Akatar? I mean, not Akatar.
Fourth Wing?
Yeah, as anybody.
Let me see.
I feel like his face comes around. I could see him as somebody. Maybe somebody who ends up like dying.
He better not be Liam. Liam has to be someone like
to be
amazing.
Like best friend.
Oh, what if he's Dane Ados?
We could see that. Oh my god. You have to finish Onyx Storm, please. I can't talk to you about anything.
I'll finish it. Who is this guy?
Okay.
Oh, here.
He's in the
Taylor Cigar. Yeah, he wants to be. That's.
He doesn't.
Zayden. They want him to be Zayden.
No, they want another guy to be Zayden.
Somebody said Josh Houston as. I don't know who that is.
People want
Taylor Zakar Perez.
June
for Zayden.
No, they want someone else. Hold on.
They want Freddie Thorpe or Brenton Thwaites to play Dane.
Who and who?
I don't know who those people are, but I can see him being a Dane. He's very Dane coded.
Wait,
here, Dreamcast.
Fan cast for what? Fourth Wing.
Violet Sorrengail, Freya Allen.
She looks like she could be it for sure.
She's got that pale skin.
Oh, I guess it is. No, but that's not him. That's not him.
Oh my god, yes. Idris Elba as Taryn. Rebecca Yarros said herself she wants him to be. Oh my god, she wants Amy Adams to play Sigale, which I like. I like that.
I like it too.
And Anna Kendrick as Andarna.
They want, yes.
I love it.
They want this guy named Josh Houston as they think he has what it takes to be the zaddy Zayden.
No.
Do you know who he is? Josh Houston or whatever?
If he's not the guy from Shadowhunters, then... Oh, actually, yes. No, I like him.
Okay.
Because he fits, like, the description of Zayden when when she's described, like, in the book. Look up... Okay.
I don't know.
Do you remember the guy from Hunger Games, the first one? And it was just Peeta and her, and then that guy was trying to kill Peeta. And he was like, this is all we have left. And he was like, but then he ends up dying. They want him to play... No, Alexander Ludwig is his name.
Is his real name?
Yeah. They want him to play Jack Barlow, which I could see it.
Totally.
Yes.
Totally. From Bad Boys Ride or Die.
Yeah.
This guy's in Bad Boys Ride. Yeah, this guy is like, oh my god.
Oh my god, they want Christopher Meyer to play Riddick, which I'm not mad about.
Christopher
Meyer, Meyer.
Oh yeah.
I love him.
Yeah,
I love
can
him.
totally see it.
And they want Mia Goth to play Imogen, which I can see that as well.
You have to read the book.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it tomorrow.
That's all I will say.
Ew. They want this guy that looks like he looks like Daniel Radcliffe. Charlie Rowe.
Who?
Charlie Rowe. Rowe as Dane Ados.
Okay.
Yeah.
More like he looks like somebody you order off like Temu or whatever. Like that's what you get.
Ew, but they want Lucas Till to play Liam. I don't like that.
How do you spell?
Lucas Till. Till.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I don't like that. He's not my Liam. He's not my Liam.
Like I would even like to have hold on, let me figure out the name before I say something. Oh
my god, somebody said Rebecca Yarros is mother of dragon smut, and I don't think I like that because it's the dragons aren't doing the smutty stuff. So they make it seem like we're reading about dragons doing smutty things.
They don't, they just fly.
Yeah. They fly and they argue.
You leave them be. All we do is we just hear their dialogue. I don't know who he would be, but I would love what's his name? Will Poulter to be somebody in this.
Oh my god, yes! I want him. He could be Garrick.
I don't care who.
He could be Garrick. Okay.
He's so good at Maze Runner, first of all. But like
he's just good in general.
He's like, hello, Zaddy. Hear me out.
Eyebrows?
Yeah.
Eyebrows. That's what I call him. I call him Eyebrows, and
so cute. I would love to see him. I don't care who he has to be.
Somebody did say that they would like to see him. I just Googled it and someone put him in there.
He could do it. Couldn't you see him up there on the parapet, like doing all this stuff?
Wait, he could be Liam.
What's the guy? No, because I'd be so sad.
I know, but he has the blue eyes, blonde hair.
Who's like, spoilers, but not to Onyx. What's the guy who's like, he like rules a kingdom, and he came in. He's gonna do the parapet, and he like came in with a different name, Arkham or Arch.
Oh, he's in Onyx Storm, is he not?
Yeah, but he's like in the beginning. That's why
he's the
like,
Acer.
Yeah. I can see him like that too.
No, I want him to be like someone that has a prominent role. Honestly, he could probably pass as a Riddick too.
Yeah, like a
he's
friend.
Funny.
He's like, what about Bodhi?
Oh my god, yeah.
Bodhi too.
I love Bodhi.
Like that comedy, like, and Bodhi is like, you know,
Riddick and Bodhi are like the two like Dumb and Dumbers, but like they're not dumb. They're amazing.
Yeah. So I could see that too.
What if he played Dane?
No, because I don't like Dane, and I like this guy. Dane has to be like somebody that,
like Liam Hemsworth.
Yeah, that we just do not really care for. Like,
has to be Liam Hemsworth.
Be like Miles Teller. Like nobody cares.
No, I can't see Miles Teller as Dane.
Dane actor choices for Fourth Wing.
Dane Atos.
Oh my god, now somebody's saying the guy from Riverdale.
Which one?
Josh Hutcherson. Wait, so they have Josh. They want the guy from Stranger Things, Zachary Montgomery, but like he's too, like, no way.
Who?
The one who plays Billy in Stranger Things, the brother who dies.
Oh, he's too hot.
Yeah, he can't be Dane. Like, excuse me.
Okay, so I see.
You really think this guy is gonna be like, pick me? Like, Dane is a pick me girl. Like, ew, don't even.
Jacob Elordi.
If Jacob Elordi is like in the series, like I hope he's a character that dies because I don't like him.
He could pass as Jack Barlow.
Okay, that'd be fine with me. Or even Tom Blythe. Tom Blythe could be Jack Barlow too. From Hunger Games, the new Hunger Games.
Yes. Freddie Thorpe.
People say Cody Christian, the brother of Arya from Pretty Little Liars, can play. He looks like he could play one of the bad guys.
Leo Suter cannot play in this. He could probably play Dane Ados' dad.
They say KJ Appa.
Yeah, I saw that.
For Dane? I don't know. Dane has to have like
I can't see Joe Keery either. He's the one in Stranger Things as well. He plays Steve.
I can't.
I like him too much.
I feel like Dane has like, well, one, I feel like Dane is like has a physical. He's like physically fit, like, you know what I mean? Like Liam Hemsworth, like it should just be Liam Hemsworth.
He doesn't want to do it because nobody wants to cast him because Miley Cyrus like ruined him.
That's sad.
I mean,
we need somebody like Liam Hemsworth. This is the time for him to come out.
This is the time. You're so right. Let's see.
Make this your comeback. Everyone's gonna hate you. It's fine. Nobody likes Dane.
Oh, it's fine. Oh my god, someone put Ken Jeong on for Zayden.
I can't with people in the world. Okay. So that's who Nicholas is.
Even get gear.
And then how did we start with him and how did we end with him being casted as Dane? Like,
you're so right.
I didn't even think, like, it went full circle.
Honestly, he could be a good...
You're gonna go full circle.
Yeah, you can come back to me. He could be a good Dane. He could be. I'm not gonna lie, I can see it. If he can play the guy from Cinderella, I think he could play Dane.
I agree.
I'm not mad about it.
Okay, and then we have the daughter who is Izzy.
Isabella.
She's Isabella Izzy in the movie. She is played by actress Ella Rubin, who was in. She's cute.
I think this is her first like movie role.
Well, no, she's in and this has been popping up on the award shows. She's in a movie called Honora. She plays this character Vera, so that's going around. She's also in it's kind of it.
She's really pretty though.
She is. Like, I could see her. I could see her somewhere in the universe.
Cat.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I was like, who's the fucking bitch who's like upset who like used to date Zayden and shit?
You know, he does this thing with the fingers, and she said, "Yeah, thanks for the tip."
I hate her. Oh my god.
I could see
like,
her as
it's like, is this? Yeah, me too. Okay, so what is your history with this movie / book? Did you read read the book first? Watch the movie first? What's up? What's your vibe? What's your deal?
I saw this movie trend on TikTok when it first came out, and the only reason why I got it was because someone said it was a fan fiction about Harry Styles. Which now that I know who the author is, I'm like, I'm pretty sure she didn't do fan fiction about Harry Styles.
I love Harry Styles.
She's like, you know what? That's my bitch right there. Yeah. But I watched it because, yeah, I love fan fictions. I don't like. I tried to read Harry Styles fan fiction, but they're all like,
just do it.
A lot of them are, I don't know any good ones at all. I didn't find any good ones, but a lot of them are like, where it's like you're with Harry Styles, and then instead of an original character's name, it's YN. So you have to it's like your name. So it's me. And the one that I read, I was like, I have to read this. I need to see what it was only like 4 chapters. It was like, I went to his concert, and Harry Styles saw me in the crowd.
It's
and then Zayn and Liam were like, dude, go and like tell her to like hang out with us. And so I hung out with them. Yeah,
Harry Styles.
And he's like, they're like, go hang out with her. And my character was annoying, and I couldn't. If it's a YN, I feel like I should have been able to like choose my dialogue.
If you choose this, go to chapter 4. If you choose this, keep reading.
Exactly.
That's read.
Yeah, I know. We should do that. Honestly, I'm gonna write it, but then I just couldn't. The ending was "We lived happily ever after," and I was on tour with One Direction. So
it's like one of those games on like BuzzFeed or whatever. Anyway, okay, so I mean, same here, kind of. I wasn't drawn to the movie because I heard it was fanfic of Harry Styles. But I did hear it, but I was like, oh, I love Anne Hathaway and I love this dude from Cinderella, so why not just watch it?
Yeah. Listen, I did the research, okay? I did the Harry Styles research.
Okay, you fell down the rabbit hole.
I really did, because then he started popping up on my TikTok.
Well, wasn't it like the same time frame of the movie that came out with him and Florence Pugh? And he was like when he was dating that, what's her name? The director,
Olivia Wilde.
Yeah, wasn't it like the same time frame? So people were like extra like, ooh, is this really a fanfic of Harry Styles? Because like I feel like it was the same time. What's the name of that movie?
No. I think it was around the same time when Liam, R.I.P., but Liam's ex wrote a fan fiction about Liam.
Don't
remember
worry,
that?
darling. Yeah.
Do you remember that fanfic that she wrote?
Mm-hmm.
And
I remember
she wrote it, and I think it was around the same time this movie came out. And I think someone just connected the two of like, oh, this is because it was hinted that one was about Harry Styles or like a One Direction band member. And then so everyone was like, oh, so I think everyone fell down the same rabbit hole I fell down, and they were like, oh my god, somebody wrote a book about this fan fiction, and this is it.
Wait, is the guy who plays Massimo in 365 too old to be anybody?
Yes.
And
he can play like he can play like the scribe, the head scribe guy that Violet goes to in the don't need him in there. You don't need him.
Can he just be like somebody walking around?
He could play one of the dragons, the voices of the dragons.
So once you start getting to like the different places that they're going to in Onyx Storm, he could play like one of these people. So like just keep when you read,
he can play the guy in the robes that greets them when they're at Deborelli. He can play that guy. Okay, now back to the real stuff. We have to stop talking about this. Okay. I'm gonna read it now because I'm excited.
Okay, read it because now you're like in it.
Yeah.
It's okay. You're like there. They're like traveling and doing their shit now. Like, yeah.
What happened? Ooh. Don't tell me what happens. Don't tell me.
Well, okay. That's as far as we can go because that's as far as you are.
Okay.
Okay. So this book and movie, there was a couple differences. There's like one big difference, but there's a couple differences. So we'll just go through them.
Okay, so we'll start with how Solene and Hayes meet.
Okay.
So in the book,
can we just call her S? Like I don't like keep saying their full.
Yeah. Okay. So in the book, S is chic and possibly a tad overdressed as she accompanies her daughter Isabella and her two friends to an August Moon meet and greet in the basement of the Mandalay Bay Hotel in Las Vegas.
Changed really.
Yeah, it really did. Hours before their sold out concert.
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
It's like, oh my god, why are they here?
No, we cannot be at the Mandalay Bay.
No. Girl, you need to change your writing. So they have to go meet hours before the sold out concert begins. So when it's her daughter's turn to meet the band, Hayes calls Isabella over and she poses with him, but not before Hayes cheekily asks S if Isabella's older sister, which just such a fucking cheesy line, which she quickly corrects. And then Hayes convinces Solene to pose for the photo with the band too and asks the girls where they're sitting at the concert so he can bring them backstage.
He is like sprung.
Yeah, as soon as he saw her, he said, boing.
He said, hello.
He said, that's my bitch right there.
Like, he was like hooked.
Yeah.
So like in the movie, Solene stumbles upon Hayes entirely accidentally as she walks into his trailer in the VP section of Coachella, thinking it's a bathroom. And August Moon is a headline performer at the festival in the version of this story. So in the book, they have like a concert, right? Their concert. And here they're just like headlining Coachella, which I guess.
Yeah.
And Solene brings her daughter and three friends to meet the band before seeing their show. During the meet and greet, the chemistry is palpable between them. And when he goes on to stage later, he has only eyes for her in the crowd, including dedicating a song to her.
Oh my god, I know. Yeah, I do remember. I was like kind of cringy, but I kind of was like, I like it.
What's the rest of your shirt?
That scene when they're in the dressing room, I found that scene super cute, and it did seem a little natural because she was like, what did she said, like, just the things that she said to him, like, oh, sorry, like, I'm gonna use the bathroom. He goes, this is my trailer. And she goes, no, it's not. And she goes, see, use the bathroom anyway.
And he waits.
And then, and then she comes out, she goes, so what do you, that kind of,
is that your thing?
She's like, are you into listening to people pee? And he goes, no.
That scene, it reminds me of like so many books that we've been reading, like especially the ARC books of like the cute meet cutes,
they're meet cutes, yeah,
and like when they don't really know. And so watching it, I was like giddy.
Yeah, it's cute. And then after that,
it's
they
like
meet
at, to be honest.
Yes, it is very cute. I think it's cuter than the book, because after that they meet in the trailer, they meet at the meet and greet, and that's when he's like talking to her at the table. And that's like kind of what sparks his interest a little more, because then he's like, oh, it's her again. And like, you know what I mean? So it's cute.
Okay, so another difference is Celine's daughter's relationship with Hayes and her age. So in the book, Izzy is only 12 years old. And so she's totally vibing with like the Awesome Moon phase. Like, you know, she's like total fangirling, like One Direction fangirling. And meeting them at the concert is a dream come true. And anytime Hayes remembers her name, she literally like collapses. Like these girls are like backstage, they're like flirting with these boys.
Yeah, literally, as a 12-year-old.
Yeah. And due to the depth of her love for the band, Celine's relationship with Hayes and the initial secrecy around it is like a gut-wrenching blow to Izzy, and that's what like ultimately drives them apart, and like Celine can't handle how it's hurting her. So like in the book, the daughter Izzy is very like, it's affecting her and she does not like it at all that her mom is like dating this guy, this pop star. But in the movie, go ahead.
Yeah, so in the movie, Izzy is 16, and she makes it
not there to see fucking August Moon.
Yeah, she's really there for Coachella and to have that Coachella vibe, but
Lamar, like
literally. So she makes it really clear, like right off the bat, like pretty much from the very beginning, like August Moon is very like not her. It's so 7th grade, she says. So you know, she's not fangirling over them.
Yeah,
but like they kind of plant that seed of like, you know, she was a fan of them, so that's kind of why it brings that connection. And as her summer at camp ends and the photos of Celine and Hayes break the internet, Izzy, who is still 16 in the film, remains calm, and she even encourages her mother to seek Hayes out and rekindle things. Her and her 2 friends who joined her at Coachella agree to delete all social media so Celine can pursue the relationship. Eventually, though, the backlash she's facing at school reaches Celine, and she calls things off with Hayes to spare her daughter's feelings. So it kind of she breaks up with him for her daughter. But the daughter is more like understanding with the relationship because she's older.
Yeah, she's older, and she's like wants her mom to be happy with whoever she's with.
Yeah,
this man,
Cinderella. Okay.
Yeah, seriously, he can sing. I literally love that Cinderella movie. Like you've driven with me before. Those songs. I had the
song they came up like 8 different times, and I was like,
drive playlist.
Literally, and her drive playlist has like 1 million songs on it, so it's like the fact that it played
tracks.
Yeah,
I love a good soundtrack.
God, my soundtrack songs are Pirates of the Caribbean and Hamilton. We're 2 different people.
Hamilton. I have Wicked. I have Cinderella.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Greatest Showman.
What do you know about that Pirates of the Caribbean?
That's him running.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do that and have him running on the screen.
Literally running across. Oh my god.
Did I send you that? Where it's like, this is how I'd be on the parapet?
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly how I'd be.
I love that word parapet.
What the fuck?
What it is. Like when I hear it and they say parapet. There's something about the word that I'm just like, I love when they say parapet. Like, that sounds fun as fuck.
You would die.
You'll die, but it's fun.
People that went to the Barnes & Noble midnight release, when you enter in, you have to cross the parapet. Yeah. And it's just like stone on the floor.
So cute.
I love it.
Me too.
Okay, we need to stop. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So another one is Celine and her ex. So in the book, Solene separated from her ex-husband Daniel fairly recently, and he's moved on with Ava, whom he ends up proposing to and marrying, and Ava winds up pregnant.
In the movie, Selena has an equally tense relationship with her ex-husband in the film, and there's a lot of like distrust between them. She shares that Daniel cheated on her during their marriage with a young lawyer at his firm named Ava. And while Celine says she was willing to push past it to preserve their family, Daniel told her he was in love with the other woman. Midway through the film, though, after Daniel gets Izzy her 17th birthday present, the homegirl's like, I'm leaving him.
On the porch. She said,
I love what you're doing with this Hayes Campbell guy. I'm leaving this man.
She said, you're living the dream, and I want the dream. So I'm leaving this fucking old ass man. She said, I'm leaving this.
She was like over this lifestyle that they're now living.
All right. So another one is Oliver.
When I typed that, when I saw that, I thought about like your friend Oliver.
Yeah.
I have no idea who he is, but the name Oliver, like, I've never met or heard of like a real person named Oliver.
I love Oliver. He's so great. I don't know how Ezra doesn't love him.
He does not. Sorry.
I feel like it's just whatever. It's just a miss for him. Yeah, maybe he has to meet him again. Anyways,
maybe
so
like weird circumstances.
Yeah, well, it was at work. So, anyways, so Oliver. So in the book, a main conflict in the book arises from Hayes' August Moon bandmate Oliver, who finds any and every excuse to stir things up for Solene when he sees her, between subtle touches and private moments and making inappropriate comments about Hayes' affinity for older women. Oliver poses a significant threat to their relationship. This is a note. So Hayes lost his virginity to Oliver's older sister and thinks Oliver is none the wiser, though he is eventually proven wrong in spectacular and violent fashion. So yeah, it's just it's messy.
Yeah,
it's messy.
Like, look bruv, we in this group together.
Listen here, bruv.
Listen here, bruv, we in this group together. I don't like your situationship.
He said, you shagged my sister. Oliver was like, bruv.
She's like, bruv, I don't appreciate you shagging my sister.
You shagged my sister. So I have to get your girl.
You thought I didn't know, but I know everything. And now I'm gonna come after your older woman.
Where'd your accent go?
What does it sound like now? What did it sound like? What did it sound like?
You started out so strong. You said you shagged my sister.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
well, tell me.
And then you're like, and now? She just said, normal accent.
I went from reading the character to the third point of view. The narrator.
Listen here, bruv. You shagged my sister, and I don't appreciate.
No, it's like the Oliver said. Yeah, bruv, you shagged my sister, and I don't fucking appreciate it. Oh my!
You don't know what?
It's like,
who are you?
He's like, you're not even from London, dude.
Yeah, like where'd that accent come from?
You're from America and you came and joined our team.
Yeah. This is awkward.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so in the movie, Hayes' relationship with his bandmates come completely secondary to his relationship with Solene, and she doesn't have much one with the boys either. So the boy band is like, they're there and they're all like, like, ooh, hitting on this mom, and then they kind of just like let it be, right?
Yeah.
But there is this scene at the pool where she gushes about like how Hayes is so romantic and how he like sang a song to her at Coachella. She's like, it was so cute. And then homeboy Oliver was like, he's like, yeah, what did you say? Oh, prompting Oliver to harshly deliver the news that pretending to change the set list and singing Closer is actually a bit the band frequently puts on for women in the audience. So, like, in the movie, he's like, oh, he's like, I'm gonna change it up, you know.
Yeah, he's like, hold on. He's
like,
we're gonna change it. Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
I can sleep like up to here. I can't.
I do it. I can't. He's like, hold on. We have to change it. Hold on. There's a beautiful lady in the audience tonight.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Like he waited until the music started for the next song, and then that's when he was like, I can't do this. Hold on.
And he pretty much, Oliver was pretty much like, he always does. We all do it.
Yeah.
And it affects her so much that she like ends up getting on a plane and like leaves, and she's like, that's what kind of like helps begin the separation between them two, because she feels like, what am I doing here? Like, you're playing me. Like, the fuck, dude? Like, grow up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also with that scene too, I think the realization hit her when she was surrounded, like she saw the younger girls, and she was not. Yeah, and she was. That's like not really her. And also like when I watched it, I felt so awkward. Like I felt like secondhand embarrassment, because I was like, oh God, like you're old. Like, not saying she's old, but like she's a lot older.
You're not. They're like groupies. Like, you're not them. You know?
Yeah, and those girls were like
annoying.
They're pick-me girls, so they're like, oh, like, how old are you? Or you know what I mean? Like, try to like they like asked her obvious things that would make her
like groupies
feel bad. Yeah, so it was so crazy, and I didn't like it. Hayes was so cute though, because he's like doesn't even know that he's like so besides the fact that all that's happening.
Really, like, invested in her.
Yeah,
and that's how it is like in the book too. In the book and in the like, I will say the one similar thing that I caught as far as the characters is that like, well, okay, so Anne Hathaway's character in the book, she really like goes for it. You know what I mean? She plays around with this kid. Like, she's like, I don't care. Like, we're gonna play around.
Doesn't have any second thoughts.
In the movie, she's very like, no, we can't. There's a lot of like build up to it, but the character Hayes Campbell is very like infatuated with her, and he's like very into her, and like he knows like she is what he wants. Like, so that's like definitely one consistency like between the characters.
Yeah, he's like tunnel visioned only on her, and just doesn't listen to anything else, especially Oliver.
Yeah, he's like, fuck Oliver.
Yeah, fucking accents. Yeah. Your accent's just so. I know mine's not the best. When you listen back, you're gonna laugh.
Fuck Oliver. Bullocks. Bullocks. I want to go to England so bad.
You're not. You're gonna go there, and you're gonna do your accent. They're gonna throw fucking beans at you.
But hello, you sound like you're from London.
They'll be like, "What the fuck is this, bruv?"
Yeah, they're like, "Get the fuck on that plane. Get the fuck out of here."
Oh, you need to see the Big Ben, huh? You're here, huh? You're here to see the Big Ben.
You think boys here, huh?
What did the guy say in My Lady Jane when he flips off? Bug off!
Bug off! Yeah. Wait, did you see what I sent you about Tom Sandoval in Traitors? Do you watch Traitors?
No.
Do you know the show Traitors, though? What it is?
Yeah. Yeah. The Harry Potter.
He's like, I love... And then people are like, did anybody else think about this scene in... Where she's like, because I know you're like
a Dementor, because I know you like Harry Potter.
I love riddles. I love it.
He's like, I'm channeling my inner Tom Riddle right now.
Dude, okay, seriously, Tom Sandoval in... So he was in... Have you seen this show Special Forces, where they grab celebrities and they do, like, special, like, military stuff for, like, 5 weeks or whatever?
Yeah, I'm watching the season now.
With Christy Carlson Romano?
Yeah.
New season? Oh,
yeah, Even Stevens.
Yeah, it's freaking Kyla Pratt, whatever, from the Pratt family.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good, and he was in it. Tom Sandoval was in it on season 2, and it's so funny watching him. And then he's in Traitors right now, and everything he does is hilarious. Like, he's ridiculous. Please watch it. It's so funny.
I have to watch. I watched the because Dad watches it, so I was watching it with him for a little bit when Derek came up. Yeah, Boston Rob. I love Boston. I was like, oh my god, I love him.
Tiff, I literally, because they dropped 3 episodes in one day when it first premiered. And I was like pacing and jumping, and I was like, not only Boston Rob, but they have Derek.
I love Derek.
The cast is amazing. It's so funny. You know, I love Big Brother. You know, I love Survivor. Like, yeah, it's so good.
It is good.
You have to watch. Please watch it.
I gotta watch it when I have fucking time. I need to finish Onyx Storm.
Literally, be like, it's so funny.
Okay.
Anyway. Okay.
All right.
That's my only thing.
Back to what we're supposed to be here. This is not a good. Our ADHD is like not good today.
It's like all over the place.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
Happened.
There's a lot. Yeah. All right. So the last one that we have is the ending. So in the book,
major.
In the book, it ends with heartbreak. So Solene tells Hayes, this is so fun. It's so sad. So Solene tells Hayes that she didn't love him, but rather the idea of him. And they part ways one last time. He sends her texts over the following month saying, I miss you and I love you. But she never replies. And the book ends with just that. And I fucking hate that.
When I literally finished that book, I was like,
I fucking hate that shit. They're not even in a fucking epilogue.
I was like, is there an epilogue that says like 5 years later? Like the movie?
Yeah.
Like no. Robin Lee was like, no.
She said there ain't no happy endings here, bitch.
And she was like, y'all nasty. There's an age.
Yeah. She said, everyone that read this book, y'all nasty. And I see y'all caught in 4K. Y'all got caught in 4K.
You turn it, it says y'all nasty.
Yeah. It's a camera. It's a camera and it says, we got you.
It's a mirror, like a foil mirror. Yourself. It's
like the ones in like the clown houses, and it's like, or like in the kids' books, and the caption just says, you look like a clown. Wipe your makeup off because you look silly.
You're nasty. Read a good book.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here are my recommended books. They're all self-help books.
So I was like, when I I'm gonna make one.
Book. The last words.
No, it says like epilogue, and you're like, oh shit, the epilogue, and you turn it, and it's like you're a clown. Look at yourself. You're nasty. There's an age gap. She's a mom. He's young.
The phone number for BetterHelp is on there.
It's like, listen to this playlist. Be a father. Steve, you're nasty.
And then you go to the playlist. And it's just her talking. You guys are gross, okay? This is all the reasons why you should not have read my book.
It's like, thank you for listening to Audible. The voice. It's like, thank you for listening.
Because, like, you go to the playlist and the cover is father figure, and you're like, "Ooh, this is gonna be a banger for the playlist."
She felt it.
Yeah, you click play. Listen here. My name is Robin, and I fucking swear to God, you guys are nasty. Okay, the age gap.
Everybody who's clicking on this link, which means you made it to the end of the book. Yeah. Now you want to listen.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Return the book. Return the book. I don't need the money. Return the book.
No, but when I read the ending, I was literally like, no happy ending. Like, I've not read a book like this
with no happy ending.
Not when there's an age gap and like,
I know,
like the slow burn. No,
not with this much romance and love. There was so much freaking love from Hayes. Like, how?
I literally was like, I don't like this. I'm gonna go put on the movie and watch this ending that I'm
gonna watch the ending we deserved,
which is cringe.
It's cringe, but it's so cute though. It's so cute though.
Okay, maybe he's cringe with the facial hair. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Group's facial hair when he comes back in there
because they're trying to make him seem older.
5 years later. Okay, so in the movie, when they say goodbye to each other, Hayes he arrives at her house after the fact for one last go at it. And they make a promise to revisit each other in 5 years if they aren't taken, right? So in a 5-year later epilogue, what should have been the book, Celine has she's rocking her fresh do because she'd be rocking that long ass hair for
her hair was so long. I love Anne Hathaway with long hair. She's so Ella Enchanted long hair.
I love it. Ella Enchanted is a book too.
I know.
We have to do it.
I know we have to because I love the guy. I love the guy. That honestly, Ella Enchanted, because remember I used to watch it all the time. That's what started my fantasy romance, my romanticy kick.
I feel like that's what started my romance with tales that we know and love. The Cinderella, the fairy tales. I love books like that. Anyway, so she's rocking her new hair. And Izzy is now. Oh, and Hayes has got some facial hair. They we just put a little.
Sorry.
What?
I just keep getting off track so easy.
What are you talking about? Ella Enchanted.
We just keep going, and I don't understand.
It's good.
It's not. It is good. I'm just saying I don't understand why our brains.
What's funny too, before we started, I told Jose, I was like, okay, we're gonna start at 7:30. I was like, don't worry, it's gonna be short because there isn't a lot of things to talk about.
2 hours later.
And there isn't a lot to talk about with the book, but outside of the book, there's a lot to talk about in the world.
Exactly.
In the world of books.
Exactly.
Okay. So, and now Izzy is living in Chicago. She's in college, and now there's hope for them. The film ends with Celine seeing Hayes perform a solo on the Graham Norton show, and he makes the ultimate romantic gesture as he says he's taking a break and heading to Los Angeles. And there's someone he wants to see. In the final scene, he arrives at her gallery, and then that's it.
I thought it was so cute that he showed up because she was so sad because you can tell that she was still 5 years later she's still hung up on him and she's watching him, live his dream of being a solo, and not being tied to August Moon because he didn't even want to be an August Moon. He wanted to do his own thing. So it's so cute. And then he shows up, and can we talk about the fucking cardigan that he wears?
Wait, I have to see again.
The first time he shows up to the studio, and he's wearing this fuzzy blue cardigan.
Hayes Campbell ending.
No, not the ending. It's in the beginning.
Oh, in the beginning.
Yeah, when he first shows up.
The Idea of You.
Art gallery. Hayes Campbell art gallery. Yeah, he has a hat on, and he's got this blue fuzzy fucking cardigan on.
Oh my god, the tie, the color, it's I can't. Dark and then to light.
Yeah, it's an ombre, and I was like, oh my god,
it's ombre.
Let's see.
I'm for it. I love that cardigan.
I did not like that cardigan.
I feel like I own that cardigan.
No, you probably do own that cardigan.
It was his tattoos. I was like, what are with his tattoos?
If you think about it, people in the music industry have tattoos like that, where it's random crap over your body.
I guess it makes sense. Oh, and he wears the same. Oh wait, he doesn't wear the same cardigan at the end. What does he wear at the end when he sees her?
I'm looking it up. A flannel?
Hold on.
No. For some reason, I just keep getting Harry Styles pictures.
Oh no, he's just wearing a blue long sleeve with his hair is more shaggier,
like an adult.
Wait, he has.
Oh yeah! Oh my god, he's kind of cute with the fuzz.
Do you see a picture of him?
Yeah, he's cute.
Does he not?
Fuzz. What? Does he not? What?
Does he not look like a young? I got to get the right actor in the right movie. Give me 2 seconds. You're looking at the picture of when he shows up at the end, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a picture next to Harry Styles, but it's fine.
No, that's not what it is.
No, but it's the ending, but it's just Harry Styles just happens to be in the
Doesn't
picture.
he look like, in the way he looks right now in that picture, doesn't he look like a young Timothy Oliphant?
Timothy. Oh my god, I love him.
Literally, hear me out. I love
Yes.
Timothy Oliphant. Excuse
I
me.
love him. Wait, there's a movie that he's in where I like absolutely fell in love with him.
Wait, let me guess. Wait, we'll say the same movie in like 1, 2, 3. Okay,
Okay, hold on, let me find it.
I got his list of movies.
Okay, I found it. I found it.
Wait. Oh my god, look at him. He's all older. I love it.
I know, the Salt and Pepper.
There's a movie that you said you love him in.
Yeah. Well, it's a movie that I saw and then I realized like I love him. Like I was like, oh my god, I can't get enough of him.
Okay, let's say the movie. 1, 2, 3. Say the movie with Timothy Oliphant that you were like, ooh, hear me out.
Okay. You're gonna say the stupid one. I already know.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
1. You have to count down.
Okay. All right, ready? After 3?
1, 2, 3. Say
the okay.
movie.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Live for your. I just love him in that movie. What?
I hate you so much. I literally thought you were gonna say Scream. I thought you were gonna say Scream 2.
I thought you were gonna say Rango.
You're stupid.
I love him. Listen.
Excuse me?
I love a villain. And he looked sick. And he looked like he was dying.
I love Bruce Willis, first of all.
Me too.
So long.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You have Timothy Oliphant.
Dreamcast. I want to be in a room with all 3 of them.
I want to be like a character in this movie. Oh, I love him so much.
Yeah, me too.
So handsome.
He kind of looks like he would be related to the guy from A Walk to Remember.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that's why we like him.
Probably.
They have the same bone structure.
He's just so cute. Yeah, so we said the same movie. Okay, good.
We're like worked out. Okay, now let's try the Bruno.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so final thoughts.
Okay.
What do you rate?
The book, I give it a 1 because the ending makes up for, like, okay, if the ending is not good, like, no happy ending after that.
You wasted your whole time reading it.
Yeah, it makes me mad and I hate the book. So the lowest I can go is a 1.
And the movie?
The movie, I give it I want to say like a 3.8.
Okay, wow.
Because it is very cute and I do love Anne Hathaway, but it's like really cringy and like I was like it's not a movie that I want to like rewatch all the time.
It's introducing. It's like for people who have not read books like that. It's like it's like slowly introducing like this is what like is possible in like the book world, is this kind of like age gap.
Like it could be anything.
Nicole Kidman was like, this is how that movie should have been.
Nicole Kidman said
people went 100 and they went like a 10. She's like,
Anne Hathaway was like very mindful, very demure, and Nicole Kidman said, "Fuck that shit! I'm gonna fucking drink this milk out of his hands."
Yeah, and he's gonna sit there and dance for me.
I could be your father figure. Put your tiny hands in mine.
I love it.
It's so good.
I'm gonna give the book. Overall, it was a really fast read for me. It's an easy read for me. I did like the chemistry between them in the book. I thought it was really good. It had me like giddy for them. So for that, even though the ending was like, I was very upset about it, I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay, that's generous.
Yeah, because I actually liked the book. Like reading it.
Yes, the slow. Like I like the romance.
I like,
but the ending could really
between them.
Yeah. The ending for me, if a book ends a certain way, it will just ruin the entire book for me.
if the book had ended the way the movie ended, it would have been like a 4 for me. But because it didn't, one whole chapter, you go down one whole star for me. So you go to a 3. And then for the movie, I'm gonna give the movie like a 3.5 because it is very cringe, and I love Anne Hathaway, and I love this guy. And it has nothing to do with like their steamy scenes were like good. Like when they do their scenes, they're good. Yeah. Even like in the in her house with the piano, like it's all very good. I like it a lot. I don't know. It's like I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna watch this all the time.
Yeah, I think it's the
fact when it came out. I watched it when it came out, and then I watched it for this podcast, and then I was like, all right, like my feelings didn't change.
I think if it wasn't a celebrity romance, and if it was like, it was still an age gap, but just not celebrity. Like maybe if he was like an aspiring art like singer, that probably would have changed it, the cringiness of it. But I think what made it cringy was the fact that he was in a boy band, and like I think it was that made it cringy.
Maybe. I don't know. It just was like, I mean, it's good. It's a good movie. I'm not gonna knock the movie, but I'm not gonna be like, you guys have to watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it's good for like one time watching it.
Yeah. But the ending is like, and we watched the movie first when it first released. So when I read the book, I didn't do any research going into reading the book. I wasn't like, I read it as is, and I was really shocked with the ending. I was like, no way. And then I was like, that's not how it ended in the movie. And then when I rewatched the movie, I was like, yeah, that's not how it ends in the movie. Like, what the fuck? So there you go.
So there we are.
It's no to all the boys I've loved before. I will tell you that.
Yeah, we did. My
feelings were all over. I had so much going on for that one.
There was a lot, yeah.
Okay, so I think that the only pop culture reference is, and we kind of mentioned it in the beginning, was like when this movie came out, it was very like Harry style fanfic. Like that was like going around.
Yeah. So I did pull up a comment on the book. So it says, the idea of you is a novel by Robin Lee that is not based on Harry Styles fan fiction, despite some similarities between the character Hayes and Styles. The book was inspired by Harry Styles, according to the author, but it focuses more on the social aspect of aging from the perspective of a woman. So the idea of you movie is an adaptation of the novel, but it's not like the novel wasn't.
And was like, I love Harry Styles. Let me write a book about.
Yeah. So the novel wasn't a fan fiction, and the novel wasn't based off of a fan fiction, but the character. The idea of the character, pun intended, the idea of the character is somewhat of Harry Styles, which
you can pull from somebody as a reference.
Yeah, you can see it, the boy band, the British accent, the way his tattoos are, the confidence
he presents himself.
Yeah, because if Harry Styles walked into a building that I was in and he was like, watermelon sugar, hi, I would have been like, all right. Sold. You can take everything.
Hello.
Bruv.
Hello, bruv.
So yeah, so that's just kind of clears the conversation of is it a fan fiction or not? It's not.
Yeah.
Hayes is just like an idea of Harry Styles. What Harry Styles could have been. It's a woman's perspective though, mainly.
Yeah. The truest fan fiction is, I mean,
manacled. Did you see the cover?
Yes. And then I was like, I have to finish reading it. Calm down.
So good. It's so. Oh, I'm so excited. I already pre-ordered it.
What? When does it come out?
September. And it's gonna come out with an Audible too.
That's what I'm with there, right there.
The high reviews.
Audio.
Yeah, the high reviews.
What else is about to come out? Kate Stewart, her second book in the Ravenhood trilogy. One Last Day was like, so she did her Ravenhood, and then One Last Day is like the next first book, and then now it's like Trevor's story, and it's June. I was like, I have to pre-order this.
You're gonna cry.
I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
Oh, any hoosers. Okay. So now we are in our segment of Who is Bruno?
Bruno.
So the segment of Who is Bruno is essentially where no matter how many times the book and the adaptation is different, the little changes, there's always one thing that is similar, and it could be an item, it could be a person, a place, it's whatever you think it is. So right now we are 0-3. Season 2. We cannot find the same Bruno.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we might get the same Bruno in this one. I
think we're on the same mind right now.
Okay. So on the count of 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Say your object.
Okay.
Is it an object? Mine is an object. So I'm kind of already upset now that you're not an object.
I don't know if it's an object or not.
What my choice is an actual object.
Oh, mine's not an actual object.
She's like, it's the essence of the song.
Okay. Whatever. Yeah, anyways, 0-4. Let's just do it. We'll find out. Let's just do it.
No, if it's not an object.
No, it's a person. It's a person.
Okay.
So
we're 0-4.
Yeah. Sorry. You shouldn't have asked that.
1, 2, 3. Say your Bruno. 1, 2, 3.
August Moon. The band didn't change.
All right.
The band
didn't, but it did because they're not fully involved like they were in the book.
I mean, yeah, but they're still there. The name of the band is still the same.
That's like saying the name of the characters.
I was gonna say Oliver.
But he is listed as a difference. So
yeah, but that's why I was thinking like, okay, but technically though, he still like caused their breakup.
Drama. I chose the watch because watch or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's very in the book and in the movie. It's like an ongoing object that they like hand off to each other, and he like leaves it for her, so she has to like take it and like give it back to him. And she like it was the watch for me. Smite.
It's the band for me.
All right. It's the cutoff shirts for me.
It's the ombre cardigan for me.
The facial hair.
It's the earring. It's the earring.
Because he didn't have an epilogue. So actually, no.
It's the earring for me.
It's the tattoo.
He didn't. It's the ladder tattoo.
The ladder. It's the accent for me.
Listen here, bruv.
The British accent for me.
It's the microphone they used to sing.
Because when they talked in the book, or I didn't do Audible, I actually sat and read the book.
Oh, good for you.
I used the British accent when I.
Oh, yeah, that's valid.
I was like, these are my actors, so I know my actors.
Wait, since we're talking about British accents, so you know how I only listen to the graphic audio for Fourth Wing?
Mm-hmm.
Onyx Storm doesn't have a graphic audio yet,
Correct.
So I'm listening to the normal audio. Why is Cat British?
I just let it be.
Cat's not British.
There's like a slight voice change for each character.
Yeah, and I was like,
I know who I'm listening to.
I was like, why is she British? Why is she British? And the guy that is British too, her friend.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
okay, yeah. Oh, her like guy that's with her.
Yeah, the guy that is also that rides a griffin.
Please read the book.
I'm reading
about it because I was about to say some stuff and like I realized like you're not there.
Okay.
Oh God. Okay. 0-4.
Yep.
Maybe on our next podcast we'll get it. I mean, there's only so many things.
Yeah.
All right. So this is our next segment that we like to call Arc Corner. And Our Corner is a special segment that we do where we highlight indie authors, books that are either just releasing or have not released yet. And we've had the honor of reading and rating and sharing it with all of you guys on our social media. So for this Arc's Corner, the author is, and I hope I say her last name right. I'm so mad that I'm always the person who has to do this. Maria Regau or Regau, Regau maybe. The book is called Miss Booked for Love. You can find her on social media on Instagram at Maria Gao Author. We'll go ahead, or Maria Regao Author. We'll go ahead and like share her information. Release date, it just released, so it's out now, and then it's also on Kindle Unlimited, so you can get it now and read it. It's a quick read, 138 pages. To people who do read books, that's like a pamphlet.
Yeah,
so
that's literally nothing. So
that's like your 1 hour shit right there.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna use my 1 hour shit to read Onyx Storm, so can't.
So yeah, the movie, it's a quick, easy like novella read, 138 pages. And do you want to go ahead with the tropes?
Yes, I do want to talk about the tropes because I do like some of these. So, forced proximity,
love
it. Okay, it's just as good as like one bed trope. Single dad, also love it.
I love a zaddy.
Love exactly.
Always.
Pedro Pascal. Okay.
What knee? What are you talking about?
Is that this one? And then small town, which I like small town ones.
I put the small.
I know that you like the small town one. A vacation fling, which is very like Emily Henry coded. So I've
but it's not.
Yeah,
it is. It is. Yes, but
vacation fling is like Emily Henry loves to write vacation flings, so this is like good for that. So if you like this, then you'll like this type deal.
Correct.
Valentine's Day novella. We love the holiday novellas. Yeah. A Latina FMC who we love.
I love different FMCs. It's like you always get different MMC because like you can go all out, but like you don't really get many different FMCs. So I'm all for different ones. So I loved this for that.
Yes, and we love. And listen, I love a Latina FMC because they're spicy and I love it.
Yes,
I love it. Their dialogue is top tier. Their banter is top tier. It's just amazing. And then all the tension.
Oh, it's so good.
The tension. God.
Okay, so this is the blurb.
Okay.
Some things are worth the risk because love, just like snow, can come when you least expect it. Hello? Clara's much-needed solo vacation takes a frustrating turn when she finds her ski resort villa double booked with Tom, a devastatingly handsome asshole. Literally, you're like, you're an ass, dude. Like, get your shit together.
What a twat.
Yeah. Tom Riddle. Just,
I hate you.
Forced to share space, their initial tension sparks a hilarious clash of wills that turns normally bubbly Clara into an indigent mess. As they navigate awkward encounters, unexpected moments of vulnerability start to break down their walls. Set against a cozy, snowy covered backdrop. Seriously, the location is so cute. Fire pits, they've got activities. It's like cabiny, snow. Think like Mount Charleston, but yeah. This strangers to lovers romance explores what happens when two people with very different lives find themselves stuck together and maybe, just maybe, discover there's more between them than a misbooked vacation. I love when the title is like in the stuff. Excuse me. The idea of you, they said it.
Yeah, they did.
Misbooked for love. Hello. This is a really cute book. It's a fun, simple read. Clara is, like you said, she's like a Latina FMC. She's so spicy and like she's like literally been heartbroken all the time. Like she literally gets heartbroken by all her fucking dudes. And so she's like, fuck this. I'm gonna do like a vacation for me. And she's never oh my god. She's never been in the snow. So when she first goes there, there's just like the scene of her like first time in the snow, and it's like innocence. Like it's so cute and so pure.
Aww.
And then Tom is like a dad who's like upset that like his kid can't go with him on this trip. She's like stuck at home with her mom. And so they have like this like they bump into each other kind of moment, and then they realize they're booked in the same villa. And it's cute because when you read it, it's like her point of view for a minute, and like how she bumps into him, and then it jumps to his point of view, and how he bumps into her, and like the almost like the difference of it
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the different like perspectives on the encounter.
He said versus what he really said.
Yeah.
Kind of it's really good. I think you would like it. It's like a fun. Oh, and there's Steam 2 girl because that should be steaming. Hello.
Say less.
Yeah, so if that's your like vibe, definitely check her out. It's called Miss Book for Love, and like I said, it's on Kindle Unlimited. And we will also be posting our review. So if you want to see our review, just head to our social media official page to picture, and we will have it there.
Yes.
Whew, I love a good art book. These art books be
Honestly.
like, but my art book list is like,
you have a long art book
it's
list.
as long as Onyx Storm,
which I can't even get through.
I know. It's good though. I love. There's like, I have some art books that like I've been waiting for, and I finally got them, but I just haven't had the chance to read them, and I'm getting so frustrated. But now I might read.
That's how I feel. I have Onyx Storm here, and I have to finish this before my other book comes out.
Which one?
Where Did You Go by Janine O'Reilly.
Oh,
I've been itching for that book, and for some reason I can't get through Onyx Storm, and I'm like, it's gonna take me longer to get through this one too.
You need to take like a vacation.
I need to take a vacation. I want to take a vacation away from everyone. I want to be secluded. I want to be.
You just want to be with Zaddy Zayden.
Yeah, I want to be. I want to go to like a hotel room.
You love.
I want to just be by myself and read. What? Yeah, it's good. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. We love doing them for you, and we appreciate you guys coming to watch us get off track a million times.
It's true to how we are.
It's true. That is true.
We will be posting our February episodes, and we kind of already like hinted. So if you have been following along, February is the month of love, and we are talking all about Nicholas Sparks and his books and movies, and we narrowed it down to 4 books, 4 movies total. There was a lot of talk about what the 4th book was going to be, because we have to give you Dear John. We have to do it.
I will cry.
Okay. I will cry in every single one.
I will cry. Dear John just makes me, there's something about Dear John that just like hits. I don't know what it is. I have no connection to their story whatsoever, but
like no way relation.
Like how
they live their life.
No, none at all. But for some reason, it just
okay, I'm excited. So we'll be posting our February episode, so keep on the lookout for that
on our Instagram.
On our Instagram, and then also we are also accepting guests for our podcast. So if you see an episode that you look forward to, if you have a thought about our February episodes, let us know, and you can definitely schedule you on, even if it's just for a couple of minutes as like a guest, quick, like your own input. We can do that too. I'm really excited. In the next couple months, we have a lot guest situation happening for us, and I'm really excited for us. I can't really say much, but I'm really happy and excited for it.
Yeah, me too. This year is a good year.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
Me too.
But yeah, so news to come on that. Make sure you guys are following us on our Instagram, because that's where we're most active. And then so if you guys
also, we are almost at 1,500 followers on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
And like literally at the cusp, you guys. So once we get to 1,500, we will do a giveaway. And it's probably most likely 1,000% going to be a copy of Onyx Storm. So if you really want the book, if you have been waiting for it, I know there's so many people. I feel so bad. There's so many people that like their books got delayed. I think you're one of them.
I am one of them. My book was supposed to be here the day of, and it got delayed, and it got pushed back, and it was supposed to be here tonight, and it got pushed back again.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah.
So follow us if you're not already on our social medias at official page to picture. Just follow us, and once we get to 1,500, we'll do that giveaway, baby. Don't even stress. We'll do it.
Do it, baby.
It's there.
Yeah. So
okay, go ahead now.
That's very exciting. Very exciting stuff. So you can watch The Idea of You on Amazon Prime, and I'm pretty sure you can watch all of the Nicholas Sparks movies.
Multiple streaming
platforms. Yeah, they have
a
whole bunch. I know that there's some on Netflix, there's some on Prime.
It's that time. It's that. Yeah, it's not like
they're gonna trickle them in, so you can watch them. I think on YouTube too. You can watch them. So anywhere that you want to watch Nicholas Sparks, you can watch them. So if you want to know which movies to watch, go to our Instagram. And then you can also read The Idea of You, or you can pick up any of the Nicholas Sparks books at your local library, or I think that they have them on Kindle. So if you have a Kindle Unlimited subscription, you can get them there. And then you can also get them at like Barnes & Noble and all that good stuff. And then you can also listen to it on Audible. So you can listen to The Idea of You on Audible, and you can read them or listen to Nicholas Sparks on Audible. And if you don't have Audible, then you're in luck, because we have a 30-day free trial that you can use, and that gives you 1 free credit that you can use on any book. So it doesn't have to be The Idea of You, and it doesn't have to be Nicholas Sparks. It could literally be anything like Onyx Storm.
Correct, because I did.
Because I did as well. So you can listen to Onyx Storm, or even if you haven't started your trip to Basgaiath yet, you can do it on Fourth Wing.
Yeah.
The graphic audio version, though. Don't even try and mess around with that normal one.
I agree.
Graphic audio first. So,
and I feel like the only reason I could handle the Audible, because the graphic audio is not out for Onyx Storm. It's just the original audio. And I feel like I can listen to it because I did listen to graphic audio on 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I like know the voices, and then I'm just like, it's fine. Just let this one person do her little voices.
Yeah. Like, you know what they sound like.
She does good. Like,
she does. Yeah. No, no shame to the normal graphic audios, because the actors and like the actresses and such that do the regular ones are still really good, because I could never.
Wait, I literally finished it. I put a pillow on top of my head, and it just sat on my head, and I just sat on my bed, and I was like, nobody else is done. And I looked at Jose, and I was like, this is what happens. And he was like, I don't understand. I was like, I have nobody else to talk to about it, so you have to just listen.
You have to listen to me talk about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god. Okay. All right,
anyway,
well,
go ahead with our promo.
Yes, so what you can go through that roller coaster just like us with a free credit on Audible. Audible is honestly the best, like the way to go for anything. If you're like someone like me who's constantly busy, I feel like I should probably pick up my headphones and put the Audible in. So it's really like so convenient, and it's so great, and it's worth a shot. You're not losing anything, because it's a 30-day free trial, and you get something out of it. So give it a shot. It's going to be audible.com/page-to-picture. I'll post the link down below, and it's also linked in all of our bios on our social media, so you can get that anywhere.
Sure is. All right. Well, thank you all. We are officially done with our January episodes. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. This has been a very long month, I feel like.
Yes.
So we're finally done, and I'm excited to move on to more romance.
Yeah. We started off with romance, and we just kind of kept the ball going.
I feel like we're going to keep going until maybe March.
I feel like even past March, because there's books in March that are romance too that we're doing.
We can yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And in April too, I think.
The new Hunger Games book is going to come out this year.
When?
April, I think.
Okay, so maybe March we should probably start to trickle in Hunger Games.
Yeah, that's a big book. I gotta start reading that shit now.
I need to get them. I need to buy them.
I need the audio because I can't read it. It's too much.
They don't have graphic audio for Hunger Games, so you're just gonna have to listen to one girl be PETA. And Gale. And Haymitch.
I'll read it.
And President Snow.
Just the voices in my head from when I watched the movie.
And President Snow.
Oh no, I can't. Never mind. I can't do that. There's a lot coming out.
Yes, yeah.
All literally waiting for like the Twisted series, Verity,
So
Housemaid, what else? There's so many.
2025 is like the year for books, I feel like. That's like the year for us book girlies and guys, like the community. Because all of the books that we like raved about last year and the year before that are like, people were like, all right, pick these up. I feel like the people that pick up the books are like, let's go on book talk. Let's go on book talk and see what they're talking about.
What movie are we gonna do?
Yeah.
You guys, we have to come with a new movie. Let's just go to book talk and like, what is trending? Something called Twisted series. Book it. I don't care.
Call Anna. Call Anna.
I'm so
I know.
excited.
I hope
really am.
it's
Bridgerton.
I know Bridgerton is gonna be so good. I hope that they do. If we ever meet again by Anna. I've been thinking about this book lately, and I
think that could be a movie.
Read it.
It could be a movie.
I feel like this has to be like a TV show, like a series, because this ends a certain way where you have to read the second one, and there's a lot that kind of happens where it would be like nicely spread out for like maybe like 6-7 episodes, and then end of the season, kind of like Exo Kitty, where it's like a short thing and then the next season.
I'm still waiting on. I will literally die if they ever pull the Ravenhood series into something.
I don't know if they could do that, Kim, because of the scenes. It's a little taboo, is it not?
We can do it in Max. Hello, late night Max.
Who's gonna watch late night Max?
I volunteer as tribute.
Oh.
I will gladly watch these demos and give you my full honest rating on
I hate you. Are they on the lake?
Are
they on the lake?
It's all your fault. You literally were like, you have to read this. You're gonna love it.
I know, I did.
Okay, so thank you all for joining us on this episode that literally went all over the place, but still somehow full circle.
Yeah, Stanley Tucci brought us back.
Stanley Tucci.
Because we brought up Hunger Games.
Oh my god.
And he's not even in this movie. We started with talking about him. We ended with talking about him.
The way, yeah. Anyway, thank you all for joining us. Read Onyx Storm. If you have not read it, I apologize if you're listening. I have to do like an intro in the beginning to state that this episode also contains Onyx Storm spoilers because of conversations. Like, I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
If I clip it out, you're not going to have anything.
No, you can clip out like, yeah, I would clip out Onyx Storm stuff.
It's just going to be like a sound effect or something. It's gonna be like,
it's just going to be music.
It's like, did you hear when, it's like, did you hear? And it's like,
did you hear when beep, beep, beep? And then he did beep, beep, beep. And then he went and beep, beep.
And then it's going to come back and we're going to be like,
and then I'm going to be like, Riddick.
I'll be like, oh my god, Iron Flame. You're gonna be like, I know. And then we're gonna be like, let's stop talking about it. There's gonna be like 8 of those. Watch.
1 million.
Oh my gosh. I won't put it in the final, but I will like snip them all and make like a thing about it for like
Onyx
what we share.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I love it.
But I won't post. I'll just post like little. Like, did you see the screenshots I sent? And then I had to like black out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, black out.
You like take that out.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, thank you all for
reading everywhere. Fuck.
Storm. Listen to our podcast
and stay focused.
It's on social media. We got this 2025 parapet.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Not the parapet.
I love the word parapet.
I hate